Since their inception, privacy coins have been a source of contention, particularly due to their link with illegal activities and their apparent inability to comply with financial standards, where Monero being explicitly equipped to render it hard for anybody to track by breaking the chain that connects one transaction to the next. Hello and welcome back to our channel. So guys, today I'm going to dissect one of the most important crypto reports ever written by PERKINS COIE and to enlighten you about the privacy of your Monero. But before we lower the shades, it's important to note that this is not financial advice and we don't encourage buying or selling tokens. Consider this for educational purposes and take the time to investigate before investing, as well as seek advice from specialists. And also, if this seems too good to be true, subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell, but keep in mind that exploring till the end may change a lot. So talking about PERKINS COIE, a major worldwide law firm renowned for offering high-value strategic solutions and exceptional client care on issues that are critical to their client's business. They provide a full range of corporate, commercial litigation, intellectual property, and regulatory and legal advice to a broad range of clients, including many of the industry's leading companies and industry leaders, as well as public and not-for-profit organizations with more than 1,200 lawyers in offices across the United States and Asia. Anonymity-enhanced cryptocurrencies, such as Monero, are referred to as privacy coins in more technical circles. Monero is the most prominent and lucrative AEC, that is Zcash, Oasis Network, Secret, and Decred are other popular coins. According to Monero's official website, the coin was created with three fundamental ideals in mind: security, anonymity, and decentralization. Grayscale stated it had registered for a Monero trust in January of last year. The fact that Grayscale did this despite regulatory worries about XMR indicates that it feels it has a chance of being authorized. It's been more than a year and nothing has occurred, at least not yet. Meanwhile, crypto VCs have poured hundreds of millions of dollars into additional privacy-focused cryptocurrencies like Hidden Network, and Digital Currency Group CEO Barry Silbert tweeted on February 17th that each investor should have 5% of their crypto portfolio in privacy-focused coins. PERKINS COIE Privacy Coin Report is significant because it's been pinned to Monero's Twitter account since it was published in September 2020, and the fact that it's still there means its findings are as relevant as ever. Now, relax as I lay out what the experts have to say about privacy coins. Here you can see that the very beginning of the article gives a brief description about what privacy coins are. So why don't we just dive into that first? Privacy-enabling cryptocurrencies, often known as privacy coins, are improved versions of early cryptocurrencies created to preserve the financial privacy of both individuals and organizations. Each privacy coin makes use of cutting-edge technologies to provide users with privacy, encryption, and security, making Monero and Zcash largest privacy coin among them. When the mechanism that protects anonymity is removed, privacy coins resemble Bitcoin. They're based on blockchains, which are distributed ledgers that are maintained by an anonymous network of validators. Advanced privacy measures, on the other hand, set privacy coins apart from the competition. A coin mixer is used by several different privacy coins. The mixer mixes your money with those of a number of other senders before sending them to the recipient. If anyone looked into the transaction, they would notice that money was routed to the coin mixer rather than the designated recipient. And if anyone looked at the receiver's transaction, they'd find that the mixer was receiving crypto, not you. However, in addition to their positive impacts, these techniques have produced a serious compliance issue. Is it possible for regulated organizations to meet their anti-money laundering requirements while promoting privacy coins? According to the authors, the simple answer is yes, and they assert that privacy coins belong inside the existing financial regulatory system, requiring no extra legislation. Naturally, the report's goal is to dispute these two issues, and it's divided into 4 sections. Part 1 examines the value and advantages of financial privacy for individuals and enterprises, as well as how privacy coins solve recognized flaws. Part 2 examines a variety of privacy coins and the processes each use for privacy, encryption, and security. Part 3 examines the method to AML regulation of privacy coins in the United States, Japan, and the United Kingdom, as well as the proposals of the Financial Action Task Force, an intergovernmental agency. Finally, in Part 4, consider the impact of targeted AML legislation on VASPS and how particular privacy coins' special features can help VASPS comply. Finally, they conclude that privacy coins safeguard valid individual and business privacy concerns, and thus existing financial rules adequately handle the anti-money laundering challenges that privacy coins raise. A footnote at the end of the introduction mentions the quote, "Perkins COIE LLP serves clients with privacy coin interests. The extensive anti-money laundering efforts established by regulatory authorities throughout the world, according to the white paper, have done enough to mitigate the problems presented by privacy coins. As a result, Perkins COIE argues that greater monitoring of the privacy coin industry is not required at this time." Perkins COIE cited coins that comply with current regulations from the New York Department of Financial Services, Japan's Financial Services Agency, the U.S. Financial Crimes Enforcement Network, the Financial Action Task Force, and the Financial Conduct Authority of the United Kingdom. These authorities have enough laws in place for privacy coins, making them less hazardous than other cryptocurrencies. Perkins COIE goes on to say that privacy coins not only reduce AML risk, but they also bring public advantages that outweigh the dangers. According to the white paper, current AML legislation is placed across the globe appropriately and effectively handles the concerns posed by privacy coins, as well as providing a tried and true framework for combating money laundering and other associated crimes. While the majority of cryptocurrency transactions are lawful, the benefits given by privacy coins outweigh the threats they represent to the financial sector, according to the white paper. Bitcoin accounts for more than 90% of the addresses used in darknet markets, according to the legal firm. This is significantly higher than the combined 0.3% for Monero, Zcash, and Dash. Monero is one of the few privacy currencies that has a default privacy setting. You can't disable the privacy feature as you can with Zcash. Monero utilizes one-time use, stealth addresses for each transaction, ring signatures, which group real transactions with outdated decoy transactions to make determining which transaction is authentic difficult, and ring CT, which conceals the amount of Monero delivered in a transaction. On the Monero website, there are two directories that feature over 1,000 vendors who accept XMR. VPNs, cloud storage, and web hosting are among the other most common vendor kinds, although gambling and cryptocurrency themed products are also available. The reason the report was published in September 2020 is to provide a fact-based response to all of the negative press about Monero being used in illicit activities such as malware and terrorist financing. XMR has been a rising star in ransomware, in addition to the darknet marketplaces, according to experts. Ransomware criminals are increasing and requesting Monero payments, and some even charge less if the victim pays in the cryptocurrency. The major result of these new cases of unlawful usage has been clear. Authorities are paying greater attention. Privacy isn't simple for individuals who have something to hide. It's a basic right that everyone should be free to enjoy without having to defend their actions. People are exercising that choice by using privacy-focused cryptocurrencies like Monero. The fact that XMR is best recognized as the dark web's money speaks much about its performance as a privacy coin. It would have been abandoned by its users if it didn't perform such a superb job of securing their identities. Of course, the disadvantage of open access technology is that they may be used by anybody for good or bad. However, as more individuals recognize the need of protecting the privacy of their data and online transactions, we should expect the proportion of malicious use to decline in comparison to all other use cases. Monero transaction volumes are skyrocketing, Aaron Hoffner said, with growing popularity mostly due to the realization that consumers should utilize Monero to secure their private payments and donations. This implies that more Bitcoin transactions are private than ever before, indicating we're not progressing. We should ask ourselves why Monero is not hyped by the main media, but only placed in a bad light linked to dark web activities. Monero is what Bitcoin was supposed to be. I say it again, Monero is what Bitcoin initially was meant to be. With that, we've come to the end of this video. We hope you enjoyed it, and don't forget to like and leave a comment in the part below. I'll see you in the next video. Until then, stay bullish!